भाई रे हरि बोला हरि नाम आनियाছে গৌর নিতাই রে হরি নাম আনিয়াছে গৌর নিতাই कृष्ण कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्याय नमो ब्रह्मदेवाय गौरवप्रीताय जगद्गीताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गंगाकान्त तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वानुस्ति देवी करुणानिधि वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे हेमावदिभ्यो छविसुंदराय तस्मै महाप्रेम रसदाय श्री चैतन्यचंद्राय नमः चैतन्यचंद्राय नमः श्री चैतन्यचंद्राय नमः श्री चैतन्यचंद्राय नमः Always we speak this thing and emphasize on it, that this human life is rarely achieved life. Durlabhu manasam janmam. Purpose of this birth is what? What is the purpose of this birth? Speak loudly. What is the purpose of this birth? Huh?
To realize Krishna.
To understand, to know Krishna. That means dhamma karmam samya dibbam evam juviti tattvasaha. Tekva deham punarjanma naiti sammaneti arjuna. Krishna has said this thing in 4th chapter of this. My birth, my appearance, my activities, karma, are all transcendental, not material. One who knows or understands this in tattva, in truth, that will be the last life he has in this natural world. Quitting this body, he will go to me. No rebirth, no rebirth. That means we never come here again to this material world. You understand? That is the purpose of this rarely achieved human birth, to understand Krishna in tattva. You understand? In other words, Paramartha love, which is 5th Purusartha, supreme Purusartha, that is pure Krishna Bhakti, Prema Bhakti. Prema Bhakti means to get Krishna. Get Krishna. And that is the purpose of human birth. rarely achieve Guru level. So this is the whole purpose. So this teaching is given to human beings, not to other animals, other than humans. They can understand it. And when human birth is obtained, so this goal is there, this purpose is there. And one who is intelligent and wise, he should only make endeavor for this, without wasting, you understand, time, immediately. As soon as he understands this thing, the moment he understands this thing, he must engage in that. How can I develop? So, Krishna Bhakti, elevate my level of consciousness, the highest level of consciousness, that is complete Krishna consciousness. That we are saying 5 minutes of consciousness, highest level of consciousness, complete Krishna consciousness. Completely blossoming consciousness. You understand? Come up. That is the purpose. Krishna Srihudam Sarva Bhutana, the only well-wishing friend of all human beings, and it's all living entities, Sarva Bhutana. And he makes arrangement how we can understand him, how we can understand, how we can get him. You understand? What he does, what arrangement he makes. What arrangements he makes. Loudly, yes, yes. He manifests his Leela here.
Shastra.
Gives Shastra. Yes, then?
His devotees.
माया मुक्त जीवेर नाही कृष्ण स्मृति ज्ञान जीवेर कृपाय कइले कृष्ण भेद पुराण. First thing, माया मुक्त जीव, understand? Conditioned souls that captured with Maya. Those who are under clutches of Maya. Those who are completely forgotten Krishna. They are Maya Mukta Jiva. Completely under clutches of Maya. They have completely forgotten Krishna. They have developed the bodily constitutional life. Body is everything. You understand? They don't know anything else than body. They don't know about the soul. They don't know this thing and the super soul. That is Maya Mukta Jiva. Completely forgotten Krishna. So, for them, Krishna, Kripai Koile Veda Purana. Out of mercy, get these Veda Puranas. You understand? Vedic literatures. Because in these Vedic literatures, four Vedas, Upanishads, and this Mahabharata, Arjuna Ramayana, compiled by Valmiki, Pancharatra Shastra, like Narada Pancharatra. 18 Puranas are there written by Vyasadeva, and the sense of all these is Bhagavata Mahapurana. These are all Vedic literatures. You understand? All Vedic literatures. This is first thing Krishna did, he gave. Because through the Shastras, Vedic literatures, he speaks. This tattva, this tattva, jiva tattva, sakti tattva, tattvas are there. First thing, Veda Puranas give. But second thing, how can one understand what these Vedic literatures say? That should be understood properly. How can it be understood? And who can understand it? Huh? Next thing, Guru. You understand? Shastra Guru Atmarupi Apna Kidana Krishna Mogar Prabhupada Jiver Hoi Gyan. This is the process. As Shastra, then comes Guru. Without the help of Guru, you cannot understand Shastra. Can you? By dint of material knowledge, scholarship, learning, you understand? You cannot understand. Because this is not material knowledge. Spiritual or transcendental knowledge, one cannot. So Guru is required. Next thing. Who knows this tattva, knows this tattva, knows Krishna, knows tattva. You have knowledge in three tattvas. What are three tattvas? Three tattvas. Sadananda. Don't know. Yes?
Ishvara, Jiva and Maya.
What? Mind?
Maya.
Maya. Ishvara, Jiva and Maya. Material nature. In other words, material nature. Ishvara means Lord, Jiva, living entity, Jivatma, Maya, illusory energy or material energy. You understand? Three tattvas. And how these three are related. Samandha. You understand? Tadananda. Understand? Yes. One who knows, he knows. Tattva. That is good. Tattvapasya. तद्विधि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेख्यन्त ते ज्ञानो ज्ञानेन तत्वदर्शिनो कृष्ण से जिन भगवद्गीता तब विज्ञानार्थं स गुरुमेवापि गच्छेत् समित्पाणि श्रोत्रियं ब्रह्मनिष्ठं उपनिषद says in order to know this vijnana of this science science on these three tattvas, do you understand? Isha tattva, jiva tattva, maya tattva, sakti tattva. Tad vijnanartham, spiritual science, science of the soul, atma vijnana, isha vijnana, you understand? One must approach bona fide guru. Guru bhavi gacchati. Bona fide guru means he knows this tattva, he has heard it from his guru, this guru. This will be successful. Sotriyam, hearing process. Sotriyam means one was heard. You understand? One was heard from his guru. His guru has heard from his guru in this way. Acharya Vahana Purusha Veda. This Acharya Parampara. This succession, this is succession of Acharyas. You understand? Next guru knows. Who is the knower of the truth, is the seer of the truth. Adya Jnana Tattva Braji Brajendra Kumar, son of Nanda Maharaj, is absolute truth. Who knows him and who has seen him and sees him. Is good. You understand? One should approach such a guru. The Vijnanatham Guru Bhavnasa. Samitpani Sutriyam Brahmanishtham. He is fixed. He is fixed in this consciousness. You understand? Brahmanistha, fixed in Brahma, fixed in Krishna consciousness. And Sutriyam becomes in this hearing process is a bona fide disciplic succession, Srauta Parampurja, hearing process, Srauta. Speculation, Srauta Parampurja, hearing process. Sutriyam Brahma, Samitpani, Sutriyam. And disciple comes to the Guru, he comes with Samit. Samit means what?
Some gifts. Some gifts.
Wood, that will for fire sacrifice. Samit. You understand? Because fire sacrifice will be done. Huh? So he comes with wood and used for fire sacrifice. That's a summit. Yes, Upanishad says. So, this is Guru, Sadhu, the Shastra Guru. Because without the Guru's instruction, one cannot understand it. Sadguru Pranipadena Pariprasnena Sevaya. Upadikyanti te jnanam jnanina tatdarshina. The seers of the truth, tatdarshi, they impart this knowledge. So a surrendered disciple. Sisateyam sadhiman tam prapannam. Prapanna means surrender. I surrender. Surrender means completely dedicated. Atmanvedana, complete dedication at the lotus feet. Guru. Lotus feet. Sishyati. I become your Sishya. I become a disciple. I come under complete, it is a complete strict discipline. Who is under discipline is disciple. Guru has that right to include discipline. Nobody has his right. Guru has that right to include discipline. Disciple means under discipline. One has no Guru, he is not disciplined. He is disciplined. Stupid mind can prompt many things, many things. So he can do as he wants, as if stupid mind prompts them his control. So he is indisciplined. There is nobody to include discipline on him, because there is no Guru is the controller. Guru, one will include discipline. You understand? One should accept that. Guru. Pranipata, Pariprasna, Seva, three things. Pranipata means complete surrender, complete dedication. That is Pranipata, first thing. First thing needed. Pranipata. Pranipata means complete dedication, complete surrender. Then Seva, serve Guru, pleasing. Then humbly ask, inquiry, tattva vijnasa. Many questions are there, many doubts are there. Yes. And Guru will remove those doubts. Sansidhi, that is it. Sarva sansaya sanchetta, Guru Rudhavuta. That's one of the definitions. One who clarifies all sorts of doubts. All sorts of doubts. Sarva sansaya sanchetta. Clarifies all sorts of doubts. That's Guru. Not quoting authority, quoting Shastra. Not speculating. That's good. You understand? That's Pranipata, Pariprasna, Seva, the three things. This is the process. Pranipata, Pariprasna, Seva. Surrender unto Guru, serve Guru, pleasing, humbly, inquire. Then Guru imparts the Jnana. Guru imparts the Jnana. By the mercy, by hearing Guru, complete faith, concentrated attention, complete faith, one gets mercy. With the mercy of Guru, one understands it. One understands this thing. What Veda, Puranas have said. Shastra, Guru, Atma Rupi, Apna ki Janam, Krishna Mor Prahutrata, Jivir Vijnana. This is the all elements of Krishna. You understand? Then Jiva, conditioned soul, can understand that Krishna is my master, eternal master. Krishna is my deliverer. This guy, you understand? Otherwise the conditioned soul cannot understand. This is the process. And Krishna also descends here in this material world. Krishna is above Golok Vrindavan, in the spiritual world. His eternal Leela is going on there. And he descends here with his dham, with his parikara, associates, paraphernalia, and manifests his Leela also. Why? Why does he do so?
To attract the
Bolo?
to attract the conditioned soul.
To attract.
Yeah.
Ah.
The spirit. to his Dham and his pastime. So
He is merciful.
bless.
He is very merciful. You understand? Krishna is very merciful. Ocean of mercy, compassion. Huh? Isn't it? He always is friend, always is friend, always with this soul in the heart, super soul. Huh? He prompts also, says, one is a liberated soul, pure soul, he can hear the prompting of super soul. Otherwise nobody can hear. You understand? Nobody can hear. Conditioned soul cannot hear. Conditioned soul hears the prompting of Maya. Prompting Maya. You cannot hear prompting of the super soul. You understand? Though super soul friend is always sitting there with the soul and saying, but he can hear that thing through Sadhu Shastra, Guru. Sadhu Shastra Guru. It comes. Conscious soul can hear through this. Then it becomes purified consciousness. Purified, pure soul, no material desire, no material contamination. Consciousness is completely purified, heart is completely purified. Then he can hear what super soul says. And that will confirm through Sadhu, Shastra. Just confirmation. Understand? So Krishna descends here in this material world and manifests his Leela, because that will be narrated. That will be topics should be discussed. You understand? That is the topic books to be heard. Yes. So books will be written on that topic. Books will be written on that topic. Then books will be read and the topic will be narrated and heard. So and that is the medicine for the Hridroga, heart disease. Isn't it? How in body you have this heart disease, isn't it? What is that? Kama, lost. Hridroga Kama. You understand? Apinatyasu Hridroga Kama. 10th canto of Bhagavatam, that verse is there. Apinatyasu Hridroga Kama. You understand? Vikidati Brajabadhu Vridin Chalusi, that verse. Krishna, especially Krishna, the Madhurya Leela, Rasa Leela with gopis, do you understand? Madhurya Leela. What did you say in English? Leelas and conjugal love, transcendental, and conjugal love, do you understand? Madhurya Leela. That should be heard from proper source. Proper source. Don't hear it from Google source. That will produce poisonous effect. Poisonous effect. Here from proper Vaishnava. Premi Bhakta. You understand? A Premi Bhakta. One develops him. So he leaves this Leela here. In book form. What he lives here, that is known as Kripa Leela. You understand? Kripa Leela, merciful pastime. Krishna descends, manifests his Leela, transcendental Leela, and when he goes back to his abode, goes. At the end of the Dwapar Yuga, he went back. Isn't it? So he left what? Here. Then Krishna went back to his abode called Vrindavan. So what he left here? That is Kripa Leela. What is that? What are the constituents of that Kripa Leela? What are those?
His name, his name, Nama,
Nama,
Dham,
Nama,
Bhagavatam,
Shastra.
Shastra,
Ah.
is Leela,
Ah.
Leela and Bhakta.
What is
Bhakta,
Maharaj come. Come here, Maharaj.
Can you sit inside? I can sit here.
No, 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 no. No.
Yes.
I'm speaking of Krupa Leela.
Ah, yes.
Krupa Leela Bhagavan. That I'm speaking. He's Srudam Sarvabhutana. He's one well-wishing friend of all many entities. Therefore it is said in the material world, he has no business. He has his dham, everything, the Leela is there, always engaged in that. Grass dance, wild descent here, wild manifestation, Leela here. Material world, conditions also, you can understand it. And why it does?
I have come here to listen. To tell you. I have come here to learn.
I have already said that. Because Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Because those things will be written in books, books will be written on that topic. What is the topic? You understand? And the books will be read, and that will be discussed, that will be discoursed, and that will be heard. And that is medicine for Rudrogo Kama. Vigridita Rasabadham Vridincha Visu. Isn't it? Apihanatyasu Rudrogo Kama. All are affected. But that's disease, heart disease. Isn't it? It's lost. All are here. Nobody is exempted. We have all, isn't it? I have that.
No, you don't have. I have.
Everybody has. Everybody. And this is the medicine. If you hear it from proper source, really Premi Bhakta. You understand? Really Premi Bhakta. Vaishnava. Avaishnava Mukhadgirna. Puta Harikathanakam. Sravanam Naiva Kartabhya. Sarpachishta Vatharva. Don't hear it from an Avaishnava. Hear it from Bhakta Vaishnava. Premi Bhakta developed. Then that is medicine to cure this disease, heart disease, the last. So he lives here. When he goes up, when suppose Leela goes up, he lives here. His Sri Vigraha, his deity, his name, his dham, katha, bhakta, sadhu, shastra, and paraphernalia for service. Yes? You understand? These are the constituents of Rupa Leela. Understand me? Huh? You speak something, just little, not whole. These are the constituents of Rupa Leela, Kripa Leela. You understand? It lives here. All these things are here. Huh? So one who, through sadhu sangha, association sadhu, and can understand this thing and cultivates this Kripa Leela. And what Shastra says, the tattva, then by getting the mercy of the sadhu, Vishnu, Guru, he becomes eligible to enter into the transcendental Leela. Isn't that? Otherwise, one word. This is the, what you say, characteristic, special characteristic of Rupa Leela. Yes, that's understand what I said? Try to understand. Don't develop any misunderstanding. Misunderstanding is poison. Yes, because some misunderstanding then it will produce poisonous effect. Don't allow any sort of misunderstanding. Try to understand very subtle philosophy. Huh? This will help me.
I have come here for help.
Maharaj, you come here for help. And this human life is meant for this. Only in this rarely achieved human birth, this thing can be accomplished, not in other birth. And this material world, there is one word, is prapancha, isn't it? The Sanskrit word, prapancha. Pancha means five. Five things are here. Therefore it is said prapancha. Understand my language? What five things are here? What are those five things? Huh?
Karma.
Huh?
Karma.
Yes?
Karma.
Huh?
Kala.
Huh?
Ishvara.
Huh?
Jiva.
Yes.
And material Prakriti.
Five things. Correct. You said correct. Yes. These five things are here, therefore it's known as prapancha. Understand? Everybody understands? Huh? Bhagavan or Paramatma, Jivatma, Prakriti, material nature, Kala means time, and Karma, activity. Huh? These five things are here in the material, therefore it is known as prapancha. Similarly, in spiritual world, five things are also there. But it is not said prapancha. No, it is not said prapancha. This is, material world is prapancha. But spiritual world, five things are also there. What is that? Look.
Krishna.
Yes?
His devotees. His pastimes. His name.
Pastimes, name. But
Name.
speculating. Don't speculate. Bhagavan, Supreme Lord, his devotee, Yogamaya or Swarup Shakti. Understand? Yogamaya or Swarup Shakti, we say. Can you understand anything? What is that?
Swarup Shakti.
What is that?
The original energy.
Shakti that comes from Swarup. A Shakti that is not different from Swarup is Swarup Shakti, isn't it, Maharaj? Huh? Not something else.
I can't remember. I have to say.
Shakti which is not different from Swarup, and Shakti that originates from Swarup, that is Swarup Shakti. We say Yogamaya. Yogamaya you all understand. Huh? Internal potential, say. That is Swarup Shakti. Huh? Bhagavan, Bhakta, devotee, Yogamaya or Swarup Shakti, and Nitya Vartaman Kala. There is no past and there is no future. Only present, eternal present Kala. Isn't it? Then Bhakti. These five are there. These five are there in this spiritual world. And these five are here in material world, prapancha. What is that? What it says. Paramatma, Jivatma, Prakriti, material nature, Kala, past, present and future, and karma. Alright? Understand? Sukadev Prabhu?
Maharaj, may I have a little question?
Yes, yes.
Now, pancha means five.
Yeah.
Why they add this word prapancha?
Uh,
Why they say prapancha? Why not pancha?
pra means upasarga here.
Yeah, it's prakrishta or something. It must have some meaning.
It is
Significant.
prefix.
Yeah, it is prefix.
Ah.
It's called upasarga.
Upasarga. Prapsara, 21 upasargas are there. So, yes, these five, what to say, in prefix is added
Yeah.
to pancho.
What is the meaning?
Yes, its meaning is other words you see, what do you say? Prapancho and prapidito.
Prakrito.
Prapidito. Pidito, prapidito. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. The proper
Yeah.
prefix is
Yeah.
added to it, then it's the propidito. Extremely critical.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's extremely critical. It's propidito. Similarly, pancha is five. It's prapancha means something extreme.
Yeah.
You understand? In extreme, that sense.
Again, Prabhupada one place says,
Yes.
Vidhi pranipatena,
Pariprasena.
pariprasthena, seva bodhikshiteva gain tattvadosh. Another place is saying that, with pra he says Krishna Rupena. So in this case must be extreme.
Yeah, extreme. That's prakrishta. Completely. Prakrishta means completely. Yes. Extreme. These five are extreme. Those fives are there, some five are there in Chinmaya Jagat, transcendent, spiritual world, but that's a different thing. Understand? If you know better, please.
No, I
But I understand and know through the mercy of Sadhu Shastra, Guru, what I have learned.
But I remember, Prabhupada saying about prapaddate.
Yes.
Now pra, that means Krishna Rupena.
Prapadyate.
That's why I add.
Yes, prakrishta rupena. Completely, that means completely. Different meanings are there. The Prabhupada has different meanings. Different meanings are there. Somewhere one meaning, some another meaning is there. Yes. Understand what I say? So, then what is this success of human life? How can you say that one has achieved success in human life?
One achieves prema kumara.
Prem bhakti. One has developed prem bhakti, one has gotten Krishna, isn't it? Etavan sankhya yogatum swadharma parinishthaya janmalava parapunsam ante narayana sandhi. Second canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. That is janmalava parapunsam ante narayana sandhi. At the time of death, if someone can remember Narayana, Krishna, then we can understand that he has achieved success in life. Isn't it? He has achieved success in life. And who can do so? Is it easy thing? Is it easy thing? That one can remember Narayana, Krishna at the time of death? Prana prayana samayi kapavata piti kantavarodham vidhu bhajanam kutaste. Isn't it? Kudasekar, yes. Krishna tadiya pada pankada panjarante manasa rajhamsa prana prayana samayi kapavata piti kantavarodham vidhu bhajanam kutaste. Kudasekar. You understand? At the time of pranpraya, time of quitting this body, death, kapha vata pito, bile, mucus, air, they choke off the throat, isn't it? Kantavarodham, how can I utter your name? How can you think of? Bhajanam kutaste. Impossible, quite impossible. Coma stays. Complete unconscious. No conscious, complete cannot recognize who is this, what that. Isn't it? How can it be possible? To think of Krishna or Narayana, utter his name, or remember, how is it possible? Will it be? So, And who can remember? So, matasmati jnana apahanamcha. Isn't Maharaj? Matasmati jnana apahanamcha. Krishna says, from me comes, from Paramatma comes. Smriti vismriti, remembrance, forgetfulness, remembrance and knowledge. Unless Paramatma makes us remember, isn't it? How can you remember? Narayana Krishna at the time of death. So horrible time. It was painful, very, very painful. Jantrana, pran prayan samo. Isn't it? How will it possible? Unless Paramatma. One gets mercy from Paramatma Krishna. Who gets?
Antekala, when Smaran Mukta, whoever remembers Krishna, that person can.
Who has throughout whole life, has practiced this thing, associated with sadhus, he has associated with sadhus, he has heard Krishna Katha, served sadhus, Guru, Vaishnavas, in his, you understand? And has fixed his mind, always thinking, chanting his holy name, remembering, or chanting, uttering, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. One has gotten, in other words, mercy. Mercy of the Lord. Only by the mercy of the Lord. By the mercy of the Lord one can remember, otherwise nobody can remember. Yeah. Isn't it? The Kulasekhar therefore said, now I am remembering. Please take. Let death come now. So I am remembering now. Krishna tada pankada pandarante viseva visadmana. What is that? Tadiya pada pankada pandarante visadmana me. Madeva manasa rajamasa. Yes, my mind like a swan, let it hover around, swim around. Your lotus feet. The swan swims around the lotus stems of the lotus flower in the pond. So let my mind always hover around your lotus feet. So there is no question of forgetfulness. Now I am remembering you. Let death come. He will come straight. So sadhu is not afraid of death. Let it come.
I can't remember right now exactly, but Prabhupada also mentioned in one purport that Krishna is so kind that sometimes even for the devotee might not be able to remember him at the time of death. But because he's so kind, he will never forget his devotee. Krishna will not forget his devotee. That sometimes devotees who render some service at one point maybe probably will not be able to remember, but Krishna remembered that his devotee did service to him, and he can.
Therefore, Krishna makes him enable to remember. Krishna makes. Without Krishna's mercy, nobody can remember. That is what. Because he has rendered so much service, dear to me, so he must remember me. Matta smriti jnana apahana, that is, from me comes. From me comes remembrance, forgetfulness, and knowledge. Unless Krishna makes us remember, how can I remember? Krishna is there in Paramatma, or in the heart. Unless Paramatma makes us remember, how can we remember? That's what Prabhupada says. You understand what you said? That is the purport. This Prabhupada saying, isn't it? Because this devotee has rendered so much service to me, he loves me so much. How he can forget me? No, he must remember. So he makes that devotee remember. All right, understand? What you say, that is its purport. Without mercy of the Lord, cannot remember at the time of death. So, and one song also, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Janama Safalatar Krishna Darasanada Bhagye Hoya Cheko. जन्म सफलतार कृष्ण दर्शन जार भाग्य होइछे गोवा विकसिया उन्नयन करी कृष्ण दर्शन छाड़े जीव चित्तेर विकार वृंदावन केड़ी चतुर वनमाली त्रिभंग भंगिम रूप वंशीधारी अपरूप रसमय निधि गुणशाली वर्ण नवजलधर शिरे शिखी पिछवर अलका तिलक शोभा पाए परिधान पीतवास बदने मधुर हास एन रूप जगत माता इंद्र नीलजिनी कृष्ण रूप खानी एरिया कदम्ब मुड़े मन उच्चाटन ना चले चरण संसार गेला सखी हे सुधामय से रूप माधुरी देखिले नयन हय अचेतन झरे प्रेममय बारी किबा चूड़ा सिरे किबा वंशी करे किबा से त्रिभंग धाम चरण कमले अमिया उछले ताहाते नुपुर धाम सदा आशा करी भृंग रूप धरी चरण कमले स्थान अनायासे पाई कृष्ण गुण गाय आर नाम भजिवा दैट इज जन्म सफलता कृष्ण दर्शनदार भाग्य होइछे विश्वास महाजन I think Bhaktivinoda Thakur son. You know, son. I think Bhaktivinoda Thakur son. Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written. He has written many songs. All this philosophy in songs. If someone is very fortunate, if he has seen once Krishna in his life, once he has seen. जन्म सफलता कृष्ण भाग्य एक बार He has seen once Krishna. He is very fortunate. His life has become successful. One has seen Krishna once. His life. And who sees Krishna? Who sees Krishna? Bhakti Vilochanan. Sant Sadeva Hrudeya Sudapayandi. Jasyama Sundaram Achintya Bhunasruti Govinda. Adi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. Brahma Sangita says. Bhaktama Premi Bandhya Chefudaya Vitari. Jahan Netra Pade. Tahan Dekhayama. Is it a question of prema? A question of love. And Krishna is the only object of love. Krishna is the only object of love. If you can develop love for Krishna, then you can love one another. Otherwise, no question of love at all. Isn't it? If you can develop love for Krishna, then you can love one and all. Because Krishna is the only object of love. And he is so solemn. Am sarvasya prabhava. Natta sarvam pravartati. Iti matva abhante mang buddha usmundita. Everything is emanated from Krishna. He is the source of all emanation. Anything, any living entity, whatever you see, immediately if you can think of, oh yes, this is Krishna's. It is Krishna's. Yes. It's only one relationship. It is perfect, eternal, loving relationship. It is not mere relationship, it is a loving relationship. Because it is object of love. Oh, it is Krishna's. Any object, any living entity, whatever you see, find here, if you can understand that, oh, it is Krishna's, then you are established in that relationship. And you have put Krishna in the platform of love. Yes. You have put Krishna in the platform of love. Then you can love. Yes, it's Krishna's. Who is? My beloved. I want to use this.
Beloved, yes.
Beloved. Yes. Isn't it? So you cannot forget Krishna. And every moment you remember, oh, it is Krishna. Oh, it is Krishna. You remember. Yes, Krishna. Jaman pasyati sarvatra sarvam samai pasyati. Pasyam no prasyami sasam any pranasya. Who is the he? Is such a person. The devil love who sees, person who sees everything in me, who sees me everywhere. Huh?
Another slip स्थापक जन्म
Na dekhe tar murti sarvatro hi tar ishtadi vaspurti. Say, that was. You understand? He sees moving and non-moving entity. But he never sees outward form, he sees. He is Ishta, he is the Lord of his heart. Huh? That is Krishna. That is supreme Bhakta. The devil love for Krishna. Huh? Who has put Krishna in the platform of love. Not, he has not put his deha geha. Huh? Body, home, heart, wife, children, huh? In the platform of love. Huh? He has put Krishna in the platform of love. Pritinna javan mai vasudeve na muchyate dehajoge ta. Bhagavad says, isn't it? Pritinna javan mai vasudeve na muchyate dehajoge ta. As long as you have not developed priti, love for Vasudeva, Krishna, you cannot be delivered from this bodily bondage. Huh? Yes. Yeah. One that develops such love, only he can see Krishna. And Krishna is manifest. Krishna is so his Father. Naham prakasa sarvasya jogo maya samapita mudhayo nabhijanati. I never manifest everywhere or before everywhere. Manifest myself everywhere. Though he is everywhere or pervaded. But he says, I never manifest myself. Everywhere and before everybody. And where I manifest myself before such premi bhakta. Bhakta ma premi bandhya se hruday bhitare. Jahan netra pade, tahan dekhe. That bhakta, that devotee has bound me in his heart with the rope of love. Wherever he looks, he sees me. He sees me. He manifests before such devotee. You understand? As for example, Prahlad Maharaj saw him in the stone pillar, whereas his demoniac father, this Hiranyakasipu, saw the same stone pillar, but he couldn't see. He couldn't see, but he saw it. There's such a devotee.
Sometimes it appears that sometimes, we know that Guru is so kind and merciful that he can give Krishna. But also it appears that sometimes it's up to the individual soul to be willing to accept Krishna, because the Guru might like to give, but the disciple might be, not really interested. And like in the case of Duryodhana, Krishna was coming to see him, and he even showed his universal form, and he still didn't want.
Yes. One must be only can see. Without the vision, how can he see without the vision? He must have the vision.
Aprakto Gosna hai Prakto Gochar.
Yes.
Duryodhana has got Prakto Gochar. How can he see Aprakto?
I said proper vision is required. How can see Krishna with the material vision? Yes. What you say, Premanjana Srita Bhakti Vilochana, that Bhakti Vilochana, that eye is required. Devotional eye. You understand? Unless one developed that vision, how can one see? Duryodhana had not such vision. So how he cannot see? You understand? He cannot see. I say that thing. The same stone pillar, Prahlad Maharaj saw and his father saw. But Prahlad saw the Supreme Lord in that pillar, but father couldn't. Because this question of vision. Understand? What do you say?
I've been hearing your tapes a lot also, and when you speak about crying from the heart.
Yes.
And I've been seeing that sometimes there are, just from what I've seen, experience, two kind of people sometimes cry the most. Those who are like in prema, they can cry constantly for the Lord, they're pure. Now, And those who are suffering so much, they also cry because they have pain. But those who are sometimes like in the marginal, sometimes we don't have that much suffering or pain. We think everything is good and we don't cry so much.
No. You cry for when you are in this material platform and develop material relationship, temporary relation body and body relationship. When you sustain some material loss, when you lose your some dear ones, near ones, you cry. You cry at that time, isn't it?
Yeah, then it may appear that if you keep crying, you have to be ready to accept so many problems, apparently problems that might arise. Your wife might die, your children might be killed, something, no job, no nothing.
Then you cry. At that
then
time
you
you cry. You cry because you have developed some love and relationship with this thing. Therefore, you have not developed love. Appreciation for Krishna, then you cannot cry for Krishna.
It seems like in the history of all the great sages, great devotees of the Lord, no one has achieved that perfection without going through so many austerities and pain. And so,
Some through austerity may go, some don't require this thing. Therefore we say Sadhan Siddha, Nitya Siddha, Kripa Siddha also. One was got mercy. And what sadhana we can do? And we are not Nitya Siddha. And what sadhana we can do in Kali Yuga? Oh, we only cry for the mercy. Karuna na hele kandya, prana na rakhiva. We only cry for the mercy. Yes. And this chanting Hare Krishna means it's the crying of the soul. It's crying of the soul. And Mahaprabhu is always crying. Isn't it? Always crying. And practically teaching us you cry like this. Mahaprabhu came to teach us practically how to cry for Krishna. You understand? And this chanting Hare Krishna, this crying of the soul, is Radha Tantra. In Radha Tantra, this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is there. Under the guidance of Radharani or all gopis, they chant this Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. All gopis, by Radharani, they are chanting Tava Kathamrutam Tattva Jivanam Kavivedikam Karmasapam Srimadatam Vigunantiti Vidadana Vidadana. Isn't that? So when they feel pangs of separation from Krishna, Krishna all of a sudden disappears from vast dance, and they cry for Krishna, chanting his holy name. And speaking about him. Oh, there Krishna has done this thing here. Remembering, crying. Similarly, Golakara Premadhyana, Harinam Sankirtan, and Mahaprabhu Gaur Nidai, they brought this. This prapancha to this material world. In one illustration, Prabhupada has shown it in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Our portion you see of the gopis and Radharani there chanting Hare Krishna. And the lower portion, Gaur Nitai, and devotees there, four Kartal chanting Hare Krishna. Isn't it? Yes, very good illustration. One can very easily understand. What is this? It's Golakottam, but here. This is crying. But we are not crying. We are not crying.
Steel heart, stone heart.
Stone heart. And our name is not pure name.
We are simply chanting Shabda.
Only Shabda. Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. name is everything. Mukhyapathe jiva pai Krishna prema dhana. The chief result of chanting is Hare Krishna is Krishna prema. Pure name. For chanting pure name, you get Krishna prema, that is Krishna. Sri Nama Smaralya Rupasa Sangyasmi. As soon as you utter the name of Krishna, this pure sea of beautiful Shyam Sundar, because there is no difference in name, Nama, Nami.
Whereas this crying has to be accompanied with different other activities, because I was thinking that we always, like Prabhupada always condemn sahajiya mentality. So the crying also has to be accompanied with different activities that confirm that the crying is genuine.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Always crying. Yes. Always crying. While chanting crying, remembering crying. Yes. Chanting crying, remembering crying. Yes, Krishna has done this thing of crying. Yes. Engaged, searching for Krishna, engagement with Krishna. Yes. Where is Krishna? How can I get Krishna? How can I please Krishna? It's crying. Yes. It's always crying. Yes. Yes. Of course, what do you say? Levels are there. Levels. Severe levels, low levels, like levels are there. That sadhaka stage, then bhav, then prema. 3 stages of love. That goal is this. This is goal. How to do this thing. How to do this thing. That. And if your name is pure, chanting pure name, offenseless name, is automatic. Develop such thing. No, annabhidhastasam, no other desire is there. Jnana karma dhyana pranukulyena krishnanashvam bhakti-uttama. If you are free from desire for material enjoyment, desire for mukti. Only one desire. Bhavata bhakti rahi nitoi nandanam. Then it will come out. As long as all these desires are there, only you can achieve up to Namabha stage, no more than that. No more than that. It's completely free from all this desire, material desires. Material enjoyment, desire, liberation. No question of prema at all. Understand? Visho chadiya kobe subha vima. Kobe hamu java. Kaya karan herava sri lunga. Raghunath pade viva akuti. Kobe hamu bhuchava se jiva bhakti. Nothing last time. As long as the mind is completely purified of this material contamination, heart, mind, consciousness, how can I enter into Vrindavan? Enter into Vrindavan means to see Krishna and Giriraj. Yes. Otherwise you cannot enter. So Annabhidhas that, in other words, Goswamis, Annabhidhas. All right. Thank you. Yes?
I think Krishna gives us so much pleasure, for example, to be in front of Radha Madhava. I don't feel crying, I feel so happy. So,
You don't cry.
I know, I am happy to see him so beautiful, so smiling. I think he's so happy to make his devotee happy. We are devotee happy because he makes us,
When devotee cries, he feels some happiness. Yes. That is happiness. That is an art. Yes.
So feeling happiness is...
Yes.
I don't see transcendentally when somebody is crying and also happy, jolly. Is there difference? There is difference that is and non-different. Yes?
That sort of crying is inside,
Yeah.
not outside.
Yeah.
Is it? Atmarpurna.
Yeah.
You should understand crying of the soul, not crying of the body, Baba. You should understand. You see in bodily platform, oh, very nice looking, very happy, jolly, I am happy, jolly. That's yes. Yes, develop in that way. That way, it's first beginning. Beginning. Go through and see every day. every moment. And then try to see always Radha Madhava. Oh, here is Radha Madhava. See here. Then later I see everywhere Radha Madhava. Yes, train your eye like that. Train your mind like that. Yes, alright? Yes, this being therefore, we have temple, go, and you cannot see anywhere. Come to the temple and see. Vigraha, yeah. So, merciful avatara. Huh? Yes, Archa avatara. Yes. Thank you.
Slowly.